What have you been digging? I know we've talked a couple times, but I've never actually even been over here. What are you digging out?
I'm digging out a giant redstone pit because I am too lazy to make my redstone look pretty above ground. So of course, instead I'd spend 40 hours digging underground. Heyo, it's Lyarrah, and you guys join me down underneath my double mob spawner, where I have just been kind of cleaning out. Well, I say cleaning out, but I've been taking the armor parts out of the grinder here and going through the whole disenchant, and then everything that can be smelted goes up into the smelter routine. So that's been happening. As for what I am using to smelt these, because apparently it's not common knowledge, you can actually use bows as fuel. And since this is a zombie and skeleton grinder, there is a lot of bows in here. So I've just been kind of going through, pulling out anything that can smelt, or be smelted, either one, and feeding them over into here. Now, this has meant that by now the bottom chest is purely flesh and bones and arrows, which came out a little bit more morbid of a statement than I was originally intending it to be. Yeah, so I think that it's time I gather up some shulkers, convert this and the stuff that's left over from before upstairs, well, these bones into bone blocks is what I'm trying to say, and go ahead and condense it all so that it can be taken out of here, and so that I can reconfigure this to have a little bit more storage so it's not clogging up when I've only been down here for like, well, actually, now I think about it, I was AFK for like 20 minutes before it went. But, it'd be nice to be able to have a couple hours worth of AFK before this gets filled up. So let's take care of that. Just checking in real quick because I just finished going ahead and getting all of, oops, I say all of the bows and armor, but a couple more filtered through in the meantime, it looks like. Yeah, just got the last little bit to put away into these. And now everything should be, yep, bones, flesh, and arrows. Nice. So we'll let everything smelt down while I'm getting these all put in here, and yee. So in what I fully admit is a grand act of silliness, I have replaced the block that's underneath the pressure plate with a crafting table, so that I can just sit here and go bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. And okay. And then bone blocks the whole way down. While also still standing here, continuing to run this thing, because why not? If I'm in the area, I might as well get a little bit more EXP. So I'm going to continue taking care of these. I think I'm going to plan for some decorative anvils to go on either side here that I can also use. And yeah, I'll be back again. Well, it's not perfect, but wrong one. There we go. It's gotten me a lot of bone blocks, so I'm pretty happy with it. Also, it's gotten me a fair amount of arrows. And tradition has become, anytime I have spare arrows, to go deliver them to Prowl, to mock him for his continued use of a non-infinity bow. So we may have a present to go take him, because I sure don't need a full shulker. I'll hold on to the partial one. And then yeah, I've got some empty ones. I had originally close to 3 shulkers of bones, but yeah, obviously that condenses down pretty far. And then yeah, it's not the most beautiful arrangement, but I figure the way that I've got it set up here probably lends itself to then get rearranged into an item sorter later on. And for right now, it'll feed in these middle 2 first, so we can go ahead and grab stuff out of these that we want to. We'll grab the flesh out too, since we can just add it to the other one. And yeah, go ahead and throw these in like we've been doing. Get a little bit more EXP put on my axe there. And actually, yeah, I've got a room for a little bit more. So I'm saving up a couple pairs of the leather armor. Just with the idea of that way, if I ever need any for armor stands or anything, I've got it. But I think that we are just about wrapped up down here. I have messaged the gang to ask if anybody has any clerics they'd be willing to let me go hang out with for a while, and if not, I'll just grab one of the villagers nearby and convince him to be a cleric. Because I still could use one down here, and I could always just like fence them in or something. It'd be pretty funny.
I have your I have gift for you. You
Oh,
did
nice.
gift for us. You did project for us. I come actually bearing gifts.
Oh,
Hi.
nice. Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Look. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fancy toys for you.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I'm most excited about the gunpowder one because I'm so tired of digging. But yeah, welcome to my ski town. The river's really the only thing that's had any progress on it to speak of.
That is a interesting river. You know, that's kind of funny. You're doing custom rivers and I'm doing custom rivers. I like that.
I think we're doing like completely opposite ends of the scale on it though. Like here's the
Yeah.
section with the water in it already. I see
Oh,
it.
now that actually does look interesting with the water in it. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wanted it to look more like, you know, I'm thinking gold rush towns, you know, for the Rockies and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I figured the prismarine really works as river rocks. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it does work really good. And is that diamonds? Or have you littered your waterfall with diamonds?
Yeah, so I decided that I am so rich now that I have no need to actually break any more diamond ore for the rest of the season. So I'm using diamond ore for decoration now.
I haven't went mining for diamonds since, oh my goodness, I can't even remember when. You do reach a point in a world where it's kind of like, why do I even need diamonds?
Exactly, yeah. I was originally going to have it sprinkled in kind of with the gold and everything, but I was building that waterfall during the last stream day and they kind of egged me into it. And I was like, you know what? Sure, let's do it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. I really like it.
And then down here, I'm going to be renovating these houses. We'll pretend that's why they're missing roofs, is because they're getting renovated anyway. We won't get into why they're actually missing roofs.
Yeah, not somebody repoing your roof
No,
properties, possessions, something
not
thingamajigger.
not at
Mm,
all. Not at all anything to do
mm.
with that. Also, this guy has been standing on this corner since I got here. I don't think he knows how to move.
He's manning his post. That's all I can say. He's
Yep,
manning his post.
exactly. And then down here, I've actually got the only like other completed stuff that's around here. So this is just a test one. It's not the final one. And that's what's going to be actually going underground.
Uh-huh.
Is a giant concrete converting wall.
I really need to make that video I've been talking about making.
Yeah. No, it's really funny because you guys were talking about that like the day after I started working on this project because I have to restock my shop.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, I gotta get it done fast before somebody else makes a concrete shop.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The idea behind this was to maximize the amount that I could just hold down instead of having to repeatedly click. So
Yep.
this is actually going to be 32 tall underground.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's all right. So where's the big hole that's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be?
the actual big hole
Mhm.
is down the beacon hole here.
So we can swim down the hole, or is it
Yep,
going to be?
we
I'm
can
going to
swim down
fall.
it. I mean,
Okay.
you have the option to fall if you would prefer, but
Ooh.
yeah,
Dude, the redstone hole. Okay, makes
yeah.
sense to me now.
It's this is just 1/4 of it because I'm just going to go ahead and hide any and all redstone stuff that I need to down here. Um,
That's
so I'm
great.
going for not as big of a kelp farm as yours, but like that'll be down here, stuff like that.
Oh, I've got to cut my kelp farm in half. I've got to cut my kelp farm in half, or I've got to black out that window or something. Something's got to change, because now that I've actually put the sidewalls up on the witch hut,
Oh,
yeah, that's directly right in the way.
oh
It's
no.
right where a window is.
Oh no. Yeah, you'll have to
Hmm.
do something about that. That sucks.
Yeah, that was some poor planning on my part. Oh no, it's nice to see. Look, you've got mine shafts too. They're just
Yeah, they're
everywhere. They're
everywhere.
everywhere.
I've been harvesting as much of the cobwebs and stuff as I can, but what's really hilarious is that there's actually 2 cave spider spawners that are like exactly 3 blocks outside of the hole on opposite sides. And I'm like,
That's
cool, those
crazy.
are probably getting smashed in all honesty.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've broke so many underneath of my base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept the ones that were lined up that me and Foxy could use for a quad, and then the rather words words are a thing for me. Yeah, the rest got smashed.
I'm
Oh.
still so jealous of the quad that you got. Best I've got is a double.
You
So,
know, we did the quad, we used the quad, and we haven't touched the quad since we did the Guardian farm.
oh, that's fair
It's
too. I don't
yeah.
know. The double I've been satisfied with. I'm going to next set up a sorter for it, but for right
Oh,
now,
where is your double? Because I've seen a couple times you've been working on that in
yeah.
stream. Where is that?
Well, I'll go ahead and show you to it. Come on down here, and it's
There's
a
not.
little ways down the hill. This is I've just been throwing everything down here as I as I mine it, so that it just goes in these chests.
That's great.
Yep,
Waste not, want not.
exactly. You know,
Are we talking about the big secret tunnel?
the giant the quote unquote secret tunnel.
Yeah, the quote unquote secret tunnel. Yeah, I
The
know where it
the
goes.
2,500 block long tunnel.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
we're only going about 150 blocks down it though. It's one rocket worth of flight above ground, but I figured we were down here anyway, so might as well
Oh
come
yeah.
through.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Boop.
Not a problem at all.
Right at the chest here. And the actual
You
like
got you got a maze and a half to
oh, I
get here.
do. Oh, there's gonna be a proper entrance here, hence that being like 'cause I put that in between the entrance and exit. And actually, right now I left this thing on when I left, so I'll go ahead and flip these back off.
Mm.
So the if you look up when I flip the switch here, you'll see that the corresponding spawner lights turn on and off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that now. I was looking up for a minute and all I saw was spawners, and then I looked over here, and because I use a clear glass pack, I thought this was water, and
Oh,
I thought they were about to just explode out. And I was like, no,
nope.
no, there's about to be serious problems over here.
Yeah, no, this is and I've got the trident killer in the floor over here, so
Hold on, I had to
yeah.
have food. I can barely walk anymore.
Oh no, you're good. If you need some food, let me know too. But yeah, trident killer's in the floor.
Nice. That's really nice. I like how you've got that set up.
Yep.
So they come off, they flush to the sides, and then come back up. Is that what happens?
Yeah, exactly. And this is exactly enough to leave them at one hit. So, and originally I had trapdoors surrounding this to make it look more like a chute, but we all know that stupid 1 pixel trapdoor glitch.
1 pixel. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is where I'm going to be putting like an item sorter and everything. So, but for right now, I just have a whole bunch of chests, so I can just chill here for a while.
I've done the same thing, same thing.
Yep,
Hey, in the long run and at the end of the day, if it works, what's wrong with it? It's like a
exactly.
lot of the stuff that I build is not the most compact, most efficient, but it works. Alrighty.
Oh,
Well, I delivered all that to you,
yep.
and yeah,
I'll show you to the exit and let
yeah,
you.
because if you don't show me the way out of here, my way out is
Yeah,
gonna be digging up.
no, that's fine. Right through here, and about
Hang on the 1 pixel. Yep. Mm-hmm.
yep, exactly. And then about 1 rocket north gets us back to my portal and everything. But yeah, no, thanks for going in and delivering this stuff to me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for slabbing out that area. You know,
Yeah.
you got that slabbed out. Jesse did a lot of slabbing,
Oh,
and then
she really
yesterday
does.
Fox. Oh yeah, and then yesterday Foxy and I went cave lighting, and the mob farm has started coming back to life. It's not 100% yet, but it is working again. It is working again.
That's a relief. Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to get it working for you guys again. As like I said before, the whole server depends on that thing. So, but
Yeah,
yeah. And as for my viewers, I'll go ahead and let Slack take off. But
yeah, yeah.
you take care.
Yeah, I will. I
Okay.
will.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right. So that was pretty fun, given a chance to show Slack around. And definitely, I know he has a really epic base, so I am going to see about trying to go by his base later in the week. But for right now, we have now 2 more boxes of gravel to add to the gravel and sand bonanza over here. Which I guess can be condensed down a little bit. I've seen some blank spots in some of this, but yeah, this is all just getting stacked up here to keep it out of my ender chest, and it's going to get moved downstairs once everything's built. And then the other things I got, now mind you, these are my rewards from working on the slabbing project that the guys had. So Foxy and Slack have this giant mob farm. You know what? I've never shown you guys it, so maybe I'll go. Yeah, let's just go over there real quick. Ooh, this is some loading lag. So welcome to the Giant Ocean Slabbing Project. Um, this is what I got that payment for helping on. And basically the idea is that the guys have this huge mob farm here. But there was a problem where all the kelp down on the ocean floor was causing, basically the kelp didn't know to stop growing. So it was causing a bunch of lag issues with it just continuously firing off. Trying to update down here. And yeah. So they came down here to break all the kelp, but that of course meant that mobs spawned down here. So they've done this now to go ahead and prevent any mobs from spawning. But this was a lot to do, so they didn't want to have to take on the whole project themselves. So instead, they did some outsourcing at the Project Tavern, which is exactly what the freelance tavern's there to do. They had everybody come help slab this, and we got paid in 1 shulker box per 4 sections done. And then there was also a competition where the person who got the most done would would win, basically. She and Jess actually also had another 4 on top of that. So yeah, she won. I don't know what she got for it, but it was well deserved. Jess was out here doing a ton of work on it. As for me, I gotta figure out, because I left a conduit out here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up as long as we're out here. Okay, so mine's been moved. I'm gonna guess this is the right one. Yeah, because it's got put on an area that was already slabbed up. So I'm going to hope this is the right one and take it. And if this isn't the right one, guys, let me know. And I will give it back. Though at the end of the day, as long as it's a conduit, like, I don't think it matters which one I actually take. Oh boy. Oh, this is so much lag from already being on. But yeah, conduit retrieved, so I'm gonna go ahead and back to my side of the world. But I really do appreciate that the guys have this giant mob farm and that they use it primarily to sell things to the rest of us. Like, I could whine about having to pay and everything, but I mean, I make everybody else pay for concrete. You know, it's how things work around here, and I'm glad that somebody has gone ahead and put the effort into making that big of a mob farm, to having that much gunpowder and everything else for sale, because we really do depend on it as a server. Uh, you know, it's that or each of us having our own mob farms, and well, things are so laggy as it is. So I'm just really glad that they've been so kind as to do that, and also that I'm on a server with people who know how to do stuff like that, so that so I don't have to figure it out myself. Whee! But yeah, what I'm trying to say with all that sappiness is that, well, I'm glad that they were kind enough to you know, put out the call for help and give these amazing rewards for, you know, for us helping them out. They offered, there was like this whole list of different things that we could get, and I honestly, the sea lantern, the gunpowder, either one of these alone, I feel like would have been enough payment for how much I helped out on it. Since, you know, like I said, we do depend on it. We all need help with that, so, um, but, yeah, the sea lanterns, gunpowder, and I earned 2 other boxes, so I just took gravel for them because I need gravel, and because I just, with good conscience, couldn't take 2 more really valuable ones. Yeah, if other people took them, then, you know, more power to them. They were offered, but I don't know. Personally, it was too much. Now, I would love, 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 love to go just take this gunpowder right now and go make serious progress on the digging down at my place. The quarter that I've been working on, I'm going to continue just digging by hand because I'm down to the last 14 blocks or so, and I'd rather not use I'd rather not risk destroying any of the good stuff, since that's where all the valuables are. And I need, well, I guess I don't need redstone anymore, but yeah, I'll take it. And there might be emeralds down there because it's a mountain biome. But so the other sections I'm still way up high on, and I will gladly go ahead and destroy those with the gunpowder. But yeah, we're almost a full house today. I might honestly be signing out soon, so we should not be putting that kind of strain on the server at all. The realm, I'm sorry, I keep calling it the wrong thing. So instead we have come over here to follow up on this. So I had it suggested to me that what might need to happen is this is hinting. Yeah, it says if you combine the flowers. So, purple dye, clearly. So, actually cornflowers are blue. But, you know, technicalities here. And they said try giving it to Mark. Oh boy. I took away Mark's head. Give me that back. Oh, I got it back. And then I guess put back on the... That is concerning. But yeah, that clearly didn't work. Somebody also said try dyeing the water, maybe? But I said I don't know how a comparator could possibly be hooked up to that or anything. So yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, that's got stuff in it, same as ever.
Hello?
Silent, hi, I see you
Hi.
guys.
Are you stuck?
I am very stuck. I am stuck in a vault.
Oh, well, that's what you get for trying to rob a vault. Is it your vault?
No, it's the one that TNC built to put the diamond that he stole from me that I stole from Zloy.
Well, you know what? Two wrongs doesn't make a right. Jeez.
I,
Sit in there and learn your lessons.
I'm pretty sure we're up to 3 wrongs at this stage. So
Oh,
like,
well, but 3 lefts does make a right, so I guess you're actually totally in the fine.
see, help me get out of here. I feel so. I got tricked by TNC of all people. Help.
Well, how did you get in? What do I have to do to let you out?
Oh yeah, it might reopen the way that it opened the first time. There's a barrel like straight across from where my name is. If you put a purple dye in it.
Purple?
Purple.
Anywhere? Okay. Go.
Just-
Oh.
Hey, it
Oh,
opened!
hello there.
Hey, hi!
Quick, close it, close it. No.
Hi! I got out and I
Uh.
had the diamond. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, no, I took the diamond off the wall and there was water that tried to push me out and I was like, oh, why is this trying to push me out? And then the door sealed back up.
That's not very good vault design.
No, I don't understand why it happened, but
Well, hey, you're free now.
I am. Thank you guys so much.
Well, I mean, next time you get trapped in a vault, maybe, I mean, you could dig out.
Mining's allowed, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I feel like that's cheating.
I mean,
Having
four
people help
wrongs.
you is also cheating.
4 wrongs definitely don't make a right.
fair.
I don't know.
That is true.
I don't know. I do. This is kind of a cool, like, I feel like this could be converted to a secret entrance, but it definitely needs a better way to get back out.
I don't know. That's the most claustrophobic area I think I've ever seen.
I mean,
Could be
yeah.
a good wine cellar.
Ooh, fair. Whee!
Yeah, water pushing you out, that's not a very good thing. Why? Who oh god, okay. Actually, I'm fine. This is fine.
So that's what happened to me earlier.
Yep, everything is fine.
You. Okay, oh, you had more purple dye. Good. There we go.
Yay. I got a diamond.
Yay.
I'm out.
You got the decoy. Bye. Thanks for the help.
Bye.
Bye, Lee.
Okay, well that took a bit more doing than expected, but we got the diamond back. And now to figure out what I'm even going to do with it. Because I still think that keeping it in the inner chest isn't fair, but obviously having it out in the open is way riskier than I thought. But I guess I'll have to think about that for next time, and if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. But that's going to go ahead and do it for today. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. And if you had as much fun as me, then please make sure to hit that like, and of course subscribe as well if you want to hang out next time. Take care. Bye!